nothing never come back like that happened. Boy, that's why you don't let people drive your cars. Get up out of here. Hi, 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 hi. Show your face, show your face. I'm driving right now. Let me back up. Let me get situated. Trying to get up out of here. Oh, boy. Beautiful day here in Florida. Ooh, I got to get a lot of different work. But my thing missing in the car. I don't know how this gonna work, but I'm gonna try to work with it. You know, my grandson is really, really working me. He working my nerves, baby, about my car. It's time for him to get his own car. Yeah, but I'm just waiting for him to walk down this aisle, you know, a few days before graduation. We gonna try to have him in his own car. I don't know if I can hold out that long, cause he's getting on my damn nerves. You know, he had the Durango, but we got rid of the Durango because we decided we'll cut back down to one car. How y'all doing as y'all come in here? How y'all doing on this beautiful day? Look like we finna get some more rain here in Florida, you guys. Yes. But Florida is looking pretty good around here. You know, I love Florida in the summertime, y'all. I'm a Florida radio. I can't wait till it get hot around here, baby. Because Auntie wears slides year round. I'm just go Florida radio girl. You know, I wear my slides year round. I don't care. I have my dogs out. Love having, we call them dogs here in Florida. That's what we call feet in Florida. Sun Point. We call them dogs. We have our dogs out, baby. One thing about Florida women, our feet be out. We don't care how they look. We go get those pedicures, put them up, and we wear our slides. And we have our dogs out year round, baby. We wear the cutest little slides around here in Florida, the prettiest little sandals you want to see, sugar. They be so exotic, and some women look so nice in them. But yes, honey, every time I come back, something, he get my car and try to take it like it's his. Gonna tell me the other day that I ain't have nothing to do. What you got to do? Nothing, nothing. I'm about to put this little boy up out my house, y'all. Y'all just don't know. I know I'm moody too. I know Auntie could be a beast sometime, but golly, man, you know, people got to realize Auntie is tired. Tired, tired, tired. I don't raise 2 generational children, but you know, if I had to do it again, the Lord give me strength. I ain't gonna never say I won't do it again, but I'm telling you, doing it, it's not an easy job. You know, as grandmothers and you got your kids, you know it's not an easy job. But sometimes, you know, you raise them to get to a certain level, and then they wanna think they know everything. You know, I'm not good with technology. Clearly, you know, technology was not event when I was in school. We didn't have nothing like this. We had Bible study in school. See, y'all don't. That's why y'all so damn reckless now, because you don't have no Bible study. You don't know how to talk to your parents. Don't know. See, we was taught as little children in the schoolhouse everywhere we went. Being disrespectful is disobedient. Your days would be shortened. Your days, you will not live long. And they preach that to us as kids. That's why we in our 60s now. You know, 60 is not a real old age, but 60 is a respectful age. Because when you don't lost brothers, when I don't lost brothers and one sister that did not make it to my age. Now, one of my brothers lived to be 73. Yeah, he lived over his age. You know, he passed last year in November. But the other three, they did not. They passed in their 50s, and then you know Gooby Goo, y'all know my baby. Everybody know Gooby Goo because I talk about him all the time on this YouTube streets. Gooby Goo. You know he got murder. He got tragedy, murder and stuff. Got taken too soon. Taken too soon. And it look like every time I go over there on that Facebook page, I'm telling you, somebody don't pass. Somebody don't pass. I mean, you know, you just have to count your blessings. I hope y'all people count y'all blessings. You know, I really do. I hope y'all realizing how blessed y'all are. Whatever you're going through in life, you know, just to say you here, and just to say you feel okay today, and you feel all right today. Because these people are young people that always seeing leaving here. And they be feeling fine. And it just been so many unexpected deaths here lately. You know, it'd be okay when you know a person got some kind of health problem, got something going with them. You can accept the fact that they're probably going to leave one day, which we all are. Because I tell people all the time, you know, we all terminal. We all terminal. No matter how long we live, how long we going to stay here, we are all terminal in God's eyes. Because we all got to go there. We got to do that one day, you know. Ain't nothing promised to us. And we all got to leave here. But it's just sad, you know, you see so many young people just mysteriously just die. And you wonder what's going on. Beautiful people and stuff, healthy people. That's why I be telling these people. You always think because you healthy that you're going to live longer. So that give you the right to cuss out elderly and disrespect elderly people. You don't know. A lot of people around here laying down and ain't waking up. You know, I'm just saying, when I was coming up, I would never. I always was scared to do it. And maybe because I'm so close to God, I truly believe in God, filled with the Holy Ghost. And I think about what I went through 12 years ago. If I had been a disobedient person, would God have brought me back? Will God have allowed me to live to see my grandbabies? And I think by me being, hey, Spill, how you doing, sugar? There go my girl. Y'all make sure y'all check the real Spill out. So, you know, I'm just saying, well, God would have allowed me to get through what I went through 12 years ago. 13 years now. It'll be 13 years almost in July. Yes, because I remember I got out the hospital July the 4th. And my grandbaby was born August. I celebrate her birthday because that's like my anniversary. She'll be 13. And since they told me I wasn't going to be able to take care of myself, somebody had to take care of me, I wasn't going to be able to be mobile again, and something in my brain wasn't going to never be right. And look here, I'm driving. Thank you, Jesus. That's a miracle. I mean, I had to take the driver license test 4 times. 4 times. Because the Florida Tallahassee, they believe what those doctors said. And they said, Ms. Brown, we can't give you no license. You got to assure us that you're okay. Because my doctor had sent the letter in to Tallahassee and say, Ms. Brown is capable of driving and she okay. Tallahassee wrote me back, said they didn't believe that. They had to challenge me. They challenged me taking the driving test 4 times, the driving and the written test. 1 written test. And I missed 1 goddamn question on that written test. And that's the one that I forgot you're supposed to turn your wheels to the right when you're on the hill. But other than that, I passed that test with flying colors. That woman said, well, we're going to send Tallahassee bite this information and let them know you one of the safest driver I ever drove with. And got safe driver on my driver license. See, when I got sick 13 years ago, a lot was being taken from me. A lot was taken from me because a lot was going to have to be taken from me because I was sitting at places, didn't know where the hell I was. Didn't know where the hell I was. I was getting my days and nights mixed up. That's what I'm saying. And you know, I'm just a miracle walking around here every day. And you know, my children, my daughter, she's so grateful that she got her mama, my sister, all my families. Because they knew their Auntie Loretta was around here looking like a damn monster one time. I was unhealthy. I was leaving this earth. I was sick. I was going bye-bye. I didn't look like that pretty, beautiful skinned woman no more. My whole face had just got, I couldn't even stand to look at myself in the mirror. I said, Jesus, what is going on? Didn't look like Loretta at all. Didn't know who the hell I was. Didn't know where I was. Couldn't remember my address. Had to write it down on paper. See, I talk about these things now because I know God been good to me. He brought me back strong 100%. Because you know something, I could have been sitting up in somebody's nursing home, taking care of me, clipping my fingernails, bathing me. I could have had all this done to me. But I think about it, Jesus, I say, you know I always obeyed you, Jesus. You always say disobedient children will not live long, Father, and I want to live, Jesus. I ain't never disobedient to nobody. I ain't never disrespect no elderly in my life, Jesus, and I don't intend playing on today or tomorrow, Father. And I think that's why I know that's why God spared me. Because God went back and looked upon me, looked at my life, and said, Loretta always respected her elderly. Loretta will cry when an elderly person came out to her. You know, when you on that deathbed, all kind of things go to rattle around in your head. And when you go to get healthy and you know you have did right, you know you had did everything what that Bible told you to do. You didn't steal, you didn't take. Believe me, God hear you, baby. God hear you. And I just want to tell these young people today, stop what you're doing. Stop being disobedient. I promise you, you will reap it. So when your day come, when you get down, God gonna bring you back just like he brought Miss Loretta. He gonna make those doctors out of liars. You know, whatever you do, make sure you fall on your knees and ask God to forgive you. Don't never be ashamed to ask God for forgiveness. Because I do it all the time. I have to do it mostly every day. Because I know I can come out my mouth reckless. I know I can come out my mouth, say some things, get out of control. Like yesterday when I made that video, I took it down. Because I'm not going back that way. And I know it don't be nothing but the devil. We ain't perfect. We all get into our emotions. And we have to learn how to control our emotions. Oh my goodness, my battery going dead. We have to all know how to control our emotions. And we do get in our emotions real heavy. And we get in our feelings all heavy too. But I promise you, there are going to be better days. There are going to be better days. But I'm just telling to all you young people and stuff, don't be disobedient. If you have to go that way, always ask for forgiveness. See, that's the one thing a person think they could do wrong. You can do wrong, you can say wrong things, but God is not like us. God is a forgiving God. And that's the most important thing that we need in our life. He's a forgiving God. He's a neutral God. He's a caring God. He's not like a human being. Ain't nothing that we cannot do that he will not forgive us for. Even if you don't got in squirrel with an older person, you don't say some awful things. But God don't hate you for that. And then, you know, we ain't perfect because we older. We say things to hurt young people too. And see, that's what I had to realize. Hell, I'm just like them. They cussing me out. I'm cussing them out back. Who gonna have the head and say, let's not do this? Who gonna stand up and say, this is wrong? I did. I did myself. Because I say, well, damn it, I'm the oldest. I'm not going to come out here and cuss with these 30 and 40, 50-year-old women no more because Auntie want to. I'm the oldest, damn it, and I'm going to stop it. Because I know better, because God don't brought me too far for me to be hateful. And you don't lost the people that I don't lost that close to me and don't have that close walk with God, you'll be different. But if you ain't never lost too many people in your family, and if you feel like you good right now, and you feel like you don't owe the world nothing because you never got sick, you never been there, you never came close to it, I hope not. Use young women and men. I hope nobody never have to go to experience something I experienced 13 years ago. I pray to God. I don't want that on nobody, but I'm just saying, God brought me back because he seen and he knew that I was a good person. I can't answer why he brought me back, but I thank God he did. Because I was ready to go on. I was ready to go to glory. I didn't want to live like that. I sure did. I had gave up. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Auntie had gave up where I could never drive no more. Somebody would have to drive me around. Somebody have to bathe me and take care of me. I'm sitting up in a nursing home, which they lied and said I was in a nursing home, but I wasn't in no nursing home. My son took care of me. My son and my niece took care of me. And thanks God they didn't put my ass in a nursing home. Just like we did our mama. My mama, we ain't put our mother in a nursing home. We took care of my mama till the day she died. Never went in a nursing home in her life. Because that's how much we thought about ours. And I don't know if everybody think about theirs. That's the way we thought about ours. We didn't put her in no nursing home. We made sure Annie Mae was good. But just be obedient to young people. Things that you don't like what's going wrong with a pet person. If you have to come at them, please just ask God for forgiveness. And I'm quite sure that old person, the older person, they already know how to ask God for forgiveness. Because we got to respect y'all too. Just like my grandson tell me all the time, respect deserve respect. But disobeying your elderly. And I ain't never seen nothing good come out of it, y'all. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I ain't never seen nothing good that come out of people that disrespect their elderly. I know people is gone right now because they stood up and cussed out the old people. This boy came one time and cussed my mama out, and I'll never forget it in my life. He called my mama every name but a child of God. And my mama stood up there and she pointed her finger at him. She said, young man, if you don't change and ask God forgive you, you ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it, young man. You is not gonna make it. He told my mama to F her and F God too. And I couldn't believe that. I'm watching this as a child. This man cussing at my mama. I'm too little to do anything about it. A few months later, that boy was gone. Got killed in an automobile accident. Sure did. Just like I say, I know that Bible don't lie. When that Bible tell you, be obedient, like I say, everybody I know who always like to come for their elderly real hard, they ain't no longer with us. They gone. They gone. And I don't know, maybe I went to the right church, but that's something I always did not play with when it came about the elderly. I ain't never, I always been scared to go the other way. I always been scared. I can't even come out and have an argument with my elderly. But like I say, just make sure whatever you do in life, and it ain't right for the elderly people to come for y'all neither. No, it's not. That's why I started arguing with y'all. It wasn't right for me to be out there arguing with y'all. I was the oldest. That's why I knew the oldest supposed to know better. The oldest should know how to cut it off because they know you can't compete with young women and men. You can't compete with them. I know my 64-year-old ass. Hey, Reba, how y'all doing? Sheila, how all of y'all doing? I can't compete with no young women. I can't. I don't have that energy y'all got to shoot back out. Yeah, I do a little cussing and dragging myself, but Auntie don't want to do that. I'd rather to try to be neutral with y'all, get along with y'all, apologize to y'all. It don't matter who was right or wrong, but I feel like I was the oldest one and I knew better. I knew better because I came after y'all just the hard as y'all came after me. And that's what I did. And I tell you, since I did that, I feel so much better. That I can see these young women today and I can be neutral with all of them. That's what makes Auntie feel good. I know I'm good with all of y'all. I have no fight for y'all. I don't have no energy to fight for y'all. But I'm just asking y'all, whatever y'all do, always put God first. You know, because a lot of older people, it's not like Auntie. You know, a lot of old people ain't gonna never, a lot of people ain't gonna admit that I'm wrong. My mama always taught. I was taught that the oldest know better. And that's why I said I'm gonna be the first one to break this ice. And that's what I did. I wasn't gonna make up an excuse. Oh, you remember when she said this? I don't care what you said, what you did. I should have been broke it off a year ago. I should have been stopped coming out there cussing these young people back, arguing with these young people, knowing they got more energy than me. I'm just trying to be so grateful that I'm still here on this earth. I got too many beautiful grandbabies. And I got a life. And I don't want to be judged as a hell-raising person here on YouTube. I don't want to be known that name. I don't want to be called that name. And that's why I took off. I said, I'm wrong. I'm the oldest. I know better. I should have been stopped this long time ago. And whoever accepted my apologies, they did. And whoever didn't, I went on. But I said, I feel a lot better. If they come at Auntie right now, I still don't have much to say. If you want to respect, you have to give respect. Your elderly have to act like that you are elderly and come just talking as the kind of stuff for young people. You're right, Sheila. I agree with you. Sheila said, you are older people supposed to be teaching them young. You're right, Sheila. And believe me, that dealt with my conscience. Yes, that got to Auntie. That's why I changed it up. Yes, we should be able to be role models for young people. Not get out here and think we can get with y'all because we can't get with y'all, Sheila. We can cuss all day. It ain't going to do nothing to young people's health. But when you 60-some years old, you keep arguing and cussing with somebody every day, that going to put a toll on your health. I don't care who you is. That will put a toll on your health. It will put a toll on your body and your health. I don't care who are you. But if you get out here and cuss with somebody every day, you can't do that. And I feel like 60-year-old women cannot do that. It would make us sick before you know it. We would be gone away from here. Just like any kind of little thing. Our bodies are made different. Our bodies are not made like young women. That's why I say Auntie didn't mind. I didn't mind at all to tell somebody that I'm sorry and move on. And I knew better, and I'm not going to argue with y'all no more. Y'all can say whatever you want to say about Auntie, but, I had to take the first step. Because all these people that I had it out on these YouTube streets, believe me, I'm older than all of them. I'm older than some of their parents. And that's a true fact. You better count your blessings while you got them, baby, because if you 60-some years old and you mobile and you can get around and you could still depend on drive and do things for yourself, you truly blessed. Truly blessed from God. But all right, I'm going to get on off of here, y'all. I done made it to my destination, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.